Hi there, today I'd like to take a look at this product. It is actually a very nice little kalimba. It is a very small kalimba and it's got this rainbow effect. It's acrylic, which makes it so it's going to be one of the lowest volume of your different kalimbas. Like your hollow is your loudest, then your flatboards, and then your acrylics is the least loud. But you've got these beautiful rainbows going all throughout the acrylic, which makes it really pretty. This is also a very small kalimba, so it'll be great for people with small hands. From this seller, I got the one with the bears because I didn't want the big writing on here. For the cat ear one seemed to have this big writing, and I didn't want that. The tines are engraved. The engravings are a little bit hard to see. You have to be, just right to be able to see them, but the engravings are there and they're in good quality. So that is a very light, subtle way of marking the tines. They also come with all of your standard add-ons, accessories. There we go. You have your case, and this is a special case just for this kalimba. The special shape and the size. It is a perfect fit, but there is no room for any of your accessories to go inside here, unless if you kept it maybe in the bag or something, I don't know. But they do give you a standard hammer, stickers, cloth, the thumb, two of the thumb things, and a basic little manual. So that's nice. You just have to keep this separate. They also give you a tremelo chain. Now there is something a little funky about the tremelo chain that they give, because this tremelo chain is way too long for this kalimba, and so it actually will not work with this kalimba at all. I want to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about real quick, if I can get this clipped on. There are these little tiny loops, I can't speak today, that you just hook onto, and there is your tremelo chain. And this you can see that it's way too long because it very easily just gets caught up in the tines. It's not supposed to do that at all. So, also, if I manage to not have it get caught up in the tines, you see how it's way under, so that would impede your being able to play it. And also, watch this. There. I just flipped it all the way over there, so it's not even going to work at all. So yes, this tremelo chain is useless. You would have to shorten it somehow, and I don't know how to shorten. But here's an interesting thing. The linking also came with a tremelo chain, and this is actually too short. And I believe it's because this tremelo chain is the one that they use for their 17 key kalimbas. And this is a 21 key, and they didn't account for that, and so they put this one on here, and this is what it looks like when it's too short. It still works, kind of, but it is a little bit too short. So, oh my goodness, I don't know if I want this thing to be all about tremolo. Well, I guess you would need to know this if you get this kalimba, because the other one is too long. So I'm going to go ahead and take this tremelo chain off. Alright, so now I've gotten the shorter linking tremelo chain on this one. It is still a little bit too long, but now at least it works a little bit closer to how it should. And the extra long one, I put it on the 21 key, and it actually sits nicer for that. Although it's even long for the 21 key. So that's interesting. Anyways, the whole thing is, the whole point is that they gave us a very long tremelo chain. If you don't want the tremelo chain effect, you can very easily just take it off and not even use it at all, or you can just flip it over to the back. And now here is the sound. sound is very good, very, very good. A little bit of tightness on this upper E, and this has a ding 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 effect, but the sound is very good. A nice ring and everything, good sustain. I will compare though, let you hear the sound difference. I do compare against the Tree Elf. The Tree Elf acrylic is one of my best acrylic kalimbas. So here is the difference in the sound. Oh, let me do this one. So the Tree Elf does have a little bit more sustain to it. This one is a little more plinky, but both of them sound good, and this one definitely has a good sound. So I would recommend this one. I think that it is very nice. For the weight, because this is a smaller kalimba, acrylics are the heaviest of all the kalimbas too. This one is 500.5 grams. So 500 grams versus the Tree Elf, 629 grams. I'll show you a difference in the size. I'll line up the bottom. The Tree Elf is the pointy ears on the back. See how much smaller this one is? This is a very, very small kalimba. Get you some measurements. We are 5 inches across. From the middle, it's about 5 5/8 of an inch. From the top of the ear, oops, how am I going to do this? It's like 6 1/4 inches when I measure like this. This is 6 1/4 inches. So, oh, thickness is 3/4 of an inch. So, very nice, very small size, great, probably great for kids. Lots of space under here, and straight tines. The Tree Elf on top, you see how it has the more of a curve to the tines. I do prefer the curved tines. Something else. Oh, I think it's just. So I would absolutely recommend the Tree Elf, but it is very heavy, and it is skinny. They're both the same width. This one is just a little bit shorter and smaller, so both of these would work well, but this one is very heavy. Even just holding it like this is quite heavy. This one is a lot more manageable, being 500 grams, but even then, my solid wood kalimba over here, a flat board, this is 471 grams. So, and then if you want the lightest, you want to look into the hollows. So there you go. This is a great kalimba. I actually really like it, and I would recommend it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.